place our hearts should be. I can't believe that we should never ever want to be close to home. Close to home.
You know what worries me? If some part of our bodies have been used, it sort of withers away. Well, I mean, we all had tails once, and they weren't being used, so they just sort of dropped off. That's what worries me.
Okay, if I find yours, I'll give it back to you.
Are you saying there are parts of you that aren't being used?
Well, not much.
And you think it might drop off?
It's happened before.
It has?
To our tails. Who knows if that's the end of it? What's the next bit to go?
Well, yes, there are parts of you you'll never use.
Like what?
Your brain?
Well, like your appendix. It serves no purpose, it's never used.
And it's gradually getting smaller and smaller.
It's true, I'm doomed.
Relax, one day you'll meet the right girl. You'll know, she'll know. You'll ask her out, your hearts will pound, you'll propose, she'll accept, and you will get married.
You really think so?
Oh, yes. It's nature's way of protecting men from happiness.
All the other boys in my class, they have to fight the girls off with sticks. They've got dozens of girlfriends.
Well, you should do what they do. Well, lie a lot.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of all that, Daddy, when did you last go out?
Oh, let me see. Wednesday. Yes, I took the rubbish to the dustbin.
You're not going to meet many women between here and the dustbin. It's not natural eating frozen pizza and watching old films every night.
There goes half the human race. Look, for all you know, I might be a misogynist.
Oh, no. Is it hereditary?
Oh, come on, you like women. What was that lady lawyer's name, the single one? You met at the conference.
Oh, no. She was too pushy.
Well, you said you liked her.
She sent me flowers.
Melissa. That was it, Melissa something.
She wouldn't remember me. I spilt coffee on her blouse and tried to wipe it off with a slice of chocolate cake. She might remember me.
Well, you should phone her, take her out somewhere.
Maybe the dry cleaners.
Oh, no. I do not need another woman in my life. I'm quite happy with Marks and Sparks pizza, extra cheese, pepperoni, and Marilyn Monroe. Thank you.
I worry about him.
So do I, but I'm doing something about it. Look, here it is. Computer dating.
The last thing he needs is a candlelit dinner with an Amstrad.
No, they match people up. Super singles, it's called, see?
I know. He'll never fill in their form.
He won't have to, because I'm doing it for him.
Good morning, sir. May I hand you Mitzi?
Thank you. What's she in for? Ironing?
Her booster shot. Oh, and we have a small amount of paperwork, Mr. Shepherd, if that's all right with you. Of course.
Wait a minute, what is this?
I'm reading a book. Power Through Politeness.
You're reading a book?
I can read, jerkface. Oh. I'm still on chapter 1.
Obviously.
You've got a present. It was left on the doorstep with a note. Would you like me to tackle the note?
Why not? Be my guest.
Rex has grown too big. Please give him a good home. Signed, unsigned.
Oh, not again. Why do people buy puppies without thinking?
I don't know, but this one's a snake.
I send them all the details about him, plus £5. They match him up with a woman. Perfect.
You've got this one wrong. Sex. You're supposed to put male, not yes, please.
Yeah, I wondered about that one.
Hobbies. Hang gliding, bullfighting, crocodile rest. Oh, come on.
Well, I thought eating pizza sounded a bit dull.
Musical tastes. Vivaldi, Schopenhauer, Cool and the Gang.
Interesting mix, right?
You're out of your mind. Crocodile wrestling.
Oh, come on. I mean, it's not all lies. The phone number's right and the address. How about if I made it for 6 fees?
Forget it.
You've got no imagination.
What kind of a snake is called Rex?
He's a beauty. He's got a nice diamond pattern on his back.
A diamond?
Yes.
Wait a minute. It's a rattlesnake. Oh my God, it's a real live rattlesnake. Look, telephone Arthur at the zoo. Get somebody over here.
I'm going.
And now.
I'll let you read my book when I've finished.
The zoo.
Melissa Maxwell, that was her name. Will you phone her or should I?
How about neither of us?
What are you doing Saturday?
Let me check my social calendar.
I'm going to fix you up with a date.
What? You're serious? Look, Kate, I'm fine. I'm happy being miserable. I don't need
Melissa
it.
Maxwell, please.
Kate, shh.
James Shepherd. It's personal. Shepherd. Look, just say it's the chocolate cake kid, okay?
Tell them we'll take the 2.14 sterling on outstanding stock, pending the 3 mil loan for working capital being approved by the board. Otherwise, we'll... Hold on. Maxwell. Who? The chocolate what? Oh, put him through.
This is James Shepherd's social secretary. He'd like to take you out on Saturday night.
Oh, really? Well, does he speak for himself?
Of course. Here's Jamie.
I'll kill you for this. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, James. Yes, Saturday's fine. We'll go to that new Japanese restaurant round the corner from you. I'll book it. I'll pick you up. 8 o'clock. Wear a tie. Bye. We'll have to go to the share and stock options soon.
I think I impressed her with my organising abilities.
No college today, dear?
Free morning. I've been sorting out Dad's love life.
One morning. I was married to him for 20 years and I couldn't do it.
I fixed him up with a date.
Really?
Saturday, he's taking her out to dinner.
Lucky lady. First time he took me out, I got fish and chips. Whilst we ate them, we watched television.
That sounds okay.
In a shop window.
Rattlesnake. Venomous North American reptile of suborder Ophidia. Highly poisonous.
Arthur sending somebody over. Above all, he said, don't play with it.
Shame.
What kind of weirdo would be a rattlesnake as a pet?
You say that about people who keep cats.
Oh, they're worse. I prefer snakes. Matter of fact, I used to do an act with the python in the clubs up north.
You did?
Haven't I mentioned it?
I would have remembered.
Oh, well. I'd come on, usually to a big drum roll with Monty wrapped around me.
The python.
Right, and 6 balloons, all different colours. The band would play A Pretty Girl Is Like a Melody, and then pop, 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 pop.
Come on, you strip with a male snake.
He may have been gay. He was certainly confused. He once tried to have an affair with a hosepipe.
Uh-oh.
What?
The lid. It's out. Don't panic. There's a rattlesnake loose, but don't panic. That's the main thing. Don't panic.
I'm not.
I'm talking to me. Check the office.
Well, the door's shut. It's not in here. It probably went into the house.
You're probably right. It's in the house. Must have come through the door. Come on, you're the snake expert. What do you suggest?
Use the 9 iron. For lift. I'll double check the office.
Do that.
Melissa Maxwell. I used to know Melissa Maxwell years ago. Or was it Margaret? She was one of my 2 very best friends.
2?
Oh, yes, always have 2. One to talk with and the other to talk about. Good morning. Have you lost your ball? Are you just playing through?
Well, I didn't know you were... Don't move.
What?
Stay absolutely still. Don't move a muscle.
What do you mean, don't move a muscle?
Just pretend we're in bed together. Easy.
Do you mind? Guido Fabrizzi.
I thought it was a snake.
Well, it was once.
Lift your legs.
Are we still in bed?
You too, Kate. Okay, if you were a snake, where would you go?
Well, first of all, I'd avoid Guido Fabrizzi's workshop.
I'm serious, I've lost a snake.
How careless. What sort of snake?
Well, I'd rather not say. But if you hear any kind of a rattle...
A rattlesnake!
You guessed, huh?
Oh, my God. I tried to seduce my handbag.
You have a weird mind, Helen.
It's all right, I found them. It's behind the filing cabinet. Do you want to take over now?
No, Rose, you're doing fine. You've got to learn sometime. Just put him back in the basket and fasten the lid tight.
Right. Come on, Rex. A pretty girl.
I think you have to see it with the balloons.
Mr. and Mrs. Bunting and Bernadette the cat.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
We're getting divorced, Doctor.
And one of us gets custody.
Of Bernadette.
The question is, which one? I bought her.
I see. Well,
You might have bought her, but who nursed her when she was sick? She was at death's door. I pulled her through.
Really?
Look, she prefers me. She doesn't sit on your head when the telly's on.
It's never off. You watch anything. Never reads a book.
Don't start that. I read.
The TV Times.
Well, it's words, isn't it? It's reading.
Look, now, hold it. You want me to decide who gets custody of the cat?
We've agreed to abide by your decision.
What have you decided about your children?
Oh, first things first. Besides, we haven't got any. And the goldfish isn't a problem anymore.
Oh, that's good.
The cat ate it.
He doesn't want Bernadette. He only wants her, so I can't have her.
That's not true. It's the other way round.
Well, look, I think it's probably better if neither of you have her.
What?
Well, I could put her to sleep. Give her a quick injection, she won't feel a thing.
You can't do that.
Well, I don't know, Ethel. It might be the best thing.
Fine. Well, Rose, bring me the syringe.
No. It's all right, Sydney. You can have her. I don't want to put down.
Congratulations, Ethel. You just won yourself a cat.
Now, wait a minute. I mean, how come she gets...
Think about it, Sydney.
Yeah, but, well, I like the cat.
Well, you can have her at weekends. Cheer up. Dallas is on tonight. Wear a woolly hat.
A judgment of Solomon.
Yep. He did it first.
Oh, boy.
You'll have a good time with Melissa tonight. You really will. Won't you?
Of course I will.
You're not nervous?
Nervous? Listen, I've taken out thousands of women. Peter Stringfellow writes to me for advice. It's just another day, that's all. Me? Nervous? I think I've got a spot coming.
Divorced? Who, they're the best. Hello, I'm calling up about a super singles register. Can I speak to Mrs. Campbell? Serena Oh, you're... I got your details through the post this morning. Shepherd. James Shepherd. Oh, you did? Good. What? Crocodile wrestling? Oh, it's just a hobby, really.
So what time will you be home?
I'm not sure. It's my day at the zoo. I only need a giraffe with a sore throat and I could be there forever.
So, I was wondering if we could meet. Tonight? Just a second, I'll just check my calendar. Shame. Yes, tonight's fine. What time should I pick you up? Okay. Yes, I've got the address. 8 o'clock. Good. Bye. Great. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Robbie.
Listen, you're gonna like this. Wait for it. You've got a date tonight.
Yeah, I know.
It's with a... You do?
Yeah, and I'm not too thrilled, but I'm going to go through with it.
But that's not possible.
Well, of course it is. Peter Stringfellow again. The man is turning into a pest. Better rush. See you tonight.
What? Dad, listen. I don't see how... Peter Stringfellow?
Done what? He's got a date tonight.
I didn't know. Nobody tells me anything.
Phone her back, cancel it.
Wait a second, this cost me £5.
What did Dad say?
Nothing. Didn't bat an eyelid. Joe cool. I haven't told him yet. He's been out all day.
Haven't told me what?
Tell him.
There's 2 ways of explaining this. The slow way, with me apologising like mad and taking you step by step through the unfortunate circumstances that I'm...
Give me the fast way.
This is the fast way.
We'll make it faster. I'm not getting any younger.
I booked you a date through a computer dating company. You're picking her up in 20 minutes.
You booked me on a date? Sit down. Look, I love you two very much.
Uh-oh.
But right now, it's all I can handle. I don't need anybody else.
We thought you were lonely.
Lonely's just another word for someone on their own. Suddenly, I'm writing country and western songs.
Well, that's Melissa. What do I do?
Well, let her in. We'll have dinner, I'll take her home, and that's it. This one, you cancel.
Okay. I'll get the door.
Good. Now then, you look nice. Straighten your tie. Don't crack your knuckles. Be relaxed. Oh, and don't tell a joke.
Is it okay if I jump in puddles?
No puddles. Hello there. You look taller than you sounded. Well, we'll leave you to it. Have fun. Bye.
My social secretary.
Nice kids. Scotch, please. No ice, a little soda. This won't take long. Hello, Maxwell. I'll be at 9780845 for exactly 10 minutes, okay? Then I'll be in the car for maybe 7. You've got the car phone number, haven't you? Good. Then the Sushi Palace Restaurant, 3769432 for 2 hours. Then the car again, 7 minutes. Got that? My answering service.
Or listening service.
Then I'll be back at 9780845 for, approximately, will we be going to bed?
What? Yeah, I'm sorry?
Sex. Will you be trying to have,
On a first date? I don't believe I said that.
That's all. Well, I do believe I shocked you, James.
Nah, not at all. It's just that, well, maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. You know, flowers and chocolates.
Didn't you get my roses?
Oh, yes, thank you very much. When did the women take over? I think I missed it.
Oh, I see. Me, Jane, you, Tarzan. I'll have to give you my lecture on militant feminism over dinner.
That'll be nice.
Sorry, you've got company.
I knew it! Melissa Maxwell, I knew it was you! Helen? Oh, but I mean, you haven't changed a bit. I can believe it. You look wonderful! This is fantastic!
I see you two know each other.
We were at kindergarten together.
She was my best friend.
And at junior school, we were in the Brownies.
Oh, you remember?
Here we are, the woodland gnomes, helping mummies in their homes. We were at school together. And then you went to university.
And you dropped out and married some boring student who neutered cats or something? You're kidding.
Oh! It's okay. We're divorced. You can have him. I've got so much to tell you. Do you remember Skinny? I used to hate men.
Skinny Simpson?
7 children.
No!
13 stone, thighs like tree trunks.
I don't believe it!
Oh, sorry, James. This must be so boring for you.
No, it's great to catch up with old Skinny Simpson again. Look, Helen, why don't you join us for dinner?
Oh, yes.
Please?
I couldn't.
Well, you'll be most welcome, believe me. And then you two girls can talk
It's Saturday night. Restaurant's fully booked.
Oh.
Well, look, to be totally honest, I'm not all that keen on sushi. I know that raw fish is healthy, but it makes me feel sick.
I love sushi.
Perfect. Well, you can take my place.
Oh, you sure?
Absolutely. I'll just stay here, pound my chest, and peel bananas. Well, Melissa?
James, who knows? Might have worked.
Who knows? Have a good time. Bye.
Why?
All dressed up, nowhere to go. I didn't cancel it, you know. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, come on, Robbie, I just got
No, she's different, really. She was Miss Instant Mustard 1969.
Miss Instant Mustard?
38, 22, 36. Likes old films.
She does.
You could still make it.
Miss Instant Mustard. What's the address? Yes?
Hello, I'm Patsy Campbell.
Yeah, oh, well, come in. Do we know you?
Serena's my mother. I'm her daughter.
Well, that fits.
You're James Shepherd, the crocodile wrestler.
The what?
I can explain that.
You talked on the phone with my mother, sir.
I talked on the phone.
I can explain that.
Only it wasn't my mother, sir.
It wasn't.
I can't explain that.
I was the one who filled in the computer form and everything. She didn't know anything about it.
That was you on the phone.
She's embarrassed by the whole thing, sir. And she drove me round to apologise. Oh, and she hates the sex fiends.
The who?
Oh, no, sir. She likes the Who.
Yeah, well, look, I think you should talk to this young man.
That was you on the phone.
He repeats a lot, but he'll explain it all. Patsy, Robbie, Patsy.
This is going to take a while. Do you fancy a hamburger or something?
That'd be nice.
Dad? Thanks, Dad. After you. Thank you. Want extra cheese on your pizza?
Extra cheese, pepperoni, and let's go mad. Mushrooms.
And an old film.
The old film. Shame.
Well, it still ends the same way. Alan Ladd rides off into the sunset.
Wrong. This is the special edition. They found new footage. He rides back and beats the hell out of the kid. I'm going to enjoy this.
Close to home, the place our heart should be. I can't believe that we should never ever want to be. Close to home is where I need to be, where all the troubles of the day can keep me